Hey everyone, welcome back. Time to do a little Jays talk. We've got Yusei Kikuchi in frame for this one. I like him most because he agrees with everything I say. We're going to go over the Toronto Blue Jays Pittsburgh Pirates today, and for me, this is exactly why I enjoy watching spring training baseball. You don't need to worry about the result; you just get to kind of enjoy the little things, like watching your prospects launch absolute nukes. It's pretty cool to see. So yeah, on the hitting side, I'll keep it brief. Alejandro Kirk murdered a baseball at the dead center field. He continues to look really good, and I don't recall ever seeing him hit the ball this hard ever. So yeah, really promising to see. He looks in great shape. He's taking good swings. Awesome stuff. Santander ripped a ball. It was cool to see him hit one, to his full power. And then the young guys. We're not going to see a lot of Arjun Nimmala in the big leagues this year. Probably not at all, I would have to assume. He'll be down in high A or something like that. Maybe make it to double A by the end of the year if everything goes well. So, yeah, it's cool to see. These are guys that you don't always get to see in real time. You get to see little clips and little highlights of how they're doing in the minors. But unless you have a lot of free time, you're probably not watching, all the Jays games, all the Bison games, and getting all the way down through the system. So watching him turn on a fastball middle and hit it about 800 feet was awfully cool to see. I really enjoyed that. He has some very good raw power. So exciting stuff there. And then to follow it up, Alan Roden came up immediately after him and launched one into the bleachers. So, obviously Alan Roden is a guy that we will probably see in the big leagues for most of, if not all of the season this year. But yeah, Nimmala and him going back to back was pretty cool. So I'll leave it there for the hitting side of things. Pitching side, Kevin Gausman looked really good. The only takeaway I have from this outing for him was it was neat to see the slider get worked in so much against the right-handed hitters. I think that's something that they're going to focus a lot on this year. Fastball splitter is fine against lefties. That's a good mix, and lefties do have a hard time with the splitter. But against the righties, being able to mix in an effective slider, and it doesn't have to be great. It just has to be different. Get them off of the two-pitch mix. And yeah, I think he threw 3 in a row to Tommy Pham. And then he also threw a couple to Cabrian Hayes, maybe, or another right-handed batter anyways. I'm drawing a blank on who it was. But yeah, I saw him work in, he threw 8% sliders last year, I think. So it looks like that's a pitch that he's definitely working on. I don't think he'll go 3 in a row to to hitters in the regular season. But there's a reason why he's throwing that many, and I think that is going to be a real effort on their part to get that pitch mixed in more against the right-handed hitters. After him, Josh Walker looked outstanding. He's doing a really good job of putting pressure on the team to make him a part of this bullpen. I love when guys push the envelope and do what they can, do their part. He comes in, he throws strikes. He threw a lot of fastballs, a lot of sliders, and he got a lot of goofy-looking swings, a lot of uncomfortable-looking at-bats. And that's, like I say, as long as the players are doing their part in spring, that's all you can really ask for, is just get some good, healthy competition going for those last couple of roster spots. Jake Bloss came in. He's a work in progress. It's very clear to see that command is his issue. He's got good stuff. He throws a nice firm fastball. He's got a curveball. He's got a slider. He's got a changeup. It looks like he's got a handful of different pitches that he can kind of go to. He just can't control basically anything. His fastball's all over the place. His curveball, he spikes into the dirt. He really needs to get around the plate more before he's even considered for a major league role. And yeah, he's months, if not years away from being a Blue Jay, I would have to say. After him, Lovelady came in, Barnes came in, led up a home run. Easton Lucas came in, looked all right. Brendan Little looked pretty good. A lot of positive stuff there on the pitching side. But yeah, my key takeaways were Gausman throwing a slider, pretty cool. Bloss is still a ways away. And yeah, a couple of the lefties there, Walker, Lucas, Little, all making solid efforts, with Walker really being a standout to this point. So let me know what you guys thought about today. Who really caught your eye? What are you noticing so far? Because yeah, I'm getting excited about a handful of guys here, and as I said, it was neat to see guys that aren't necessarily going to be on the big league squad this year hit a couple of nukes. So let me know in the comments. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.